Happy day, friends. We are leaving San Francisco today.
Hurry, Sheldon.
To be completely honest, I'm not mad about it. But we do get to cross the bridge, which I am very excited about.
Wow.
That looks really awesome.
Look at how freaking cool. It came out of nowhere.
Yeah, it really did come out of nowhere.
I was just telling Jess, I'm like, pick up the camera and vlog because we're going to cross it soon. Didn't know it was literally
Right
around
here.
the corner.
Oh, it does look awesome.
Wow, this is way cool. Why didn't we walk it?
Just because we're bad at planning.
Yeah, we really are.
San Francisco is also like, maybe we're just inexperienced, but it feels like a tricky place to do things at because you have to either Uber everywhere or have a good location or have a bike or I don't know. I feel like we personally had to Uber everywhere because we have Micah and it was just...
Look how cool this shot is though with like the blue fading.
It's pretty rad.
That is very pretty.
You're crossing the bridge, Micah. If you never do it again in your life, at least you did it today.
I'm totally going slow because I just want to enjoy this.
Don't go too slow.
This is awesome.
We did ride a boat underneath the bridge and back the other day, which was really, really nice. We spent the day at Fisherman's Wharf and we did like the ferry ride or the boat ride, and then we did Alcatraz, which was awesome. So we did enjoy our time in San Francisco, don't get me wrong, but it's one of those places that I need a long break from before I come back. But this bridge is beautiful.
I'm loving this.
It's really, really beautiful.
Dang, I kind of want to like
Walk it at some point.
go back through it and come like drive, you know what I mean? Like do a U-ey twice.
Flip a Yui on the bridge.
Dude,
You can't do that. A lot of history behind this bridge in San Francisco, which was cool. I really did enjoy a lot of the historical things that we kind of learned about. So, but now we are on to Muir Woods. It's a national park area. Giant redwood trees. I'm really excited about. They're the oldest trees on the planet we're about to see. And then after that, we're gonna head up to Sacramento and see some friends.
These few days been a little crazy. Anyway, so today, as you can see, we've got our rental car. We got that all situated. But there was no parking up at the Muir Woods. And so we had to travel.
Correction. You have to reserve parking up at the Muir Woods.
Yeah, you have to reserve it, and we did not. So we had to travel back out of the Muir Woods down to this parking lot where we can ride a shuttle up. But we just got our reservations, and we should be going up in the shuttle here in about 15 minutes. So back on. Just a lot of hoops to jump through in this vacation, but that's our fault. Another issue.
What?
Bus ride's gonna be an hour.
Yeah, well, that's what I overheard. We will see. Things are just keeping us patient and humble today. And making me realize that San Francisco needs to be planned.
Yeah. You can't come here and not have a plan. So, needless to say, we're just rolling with the punches today. Finally made it on the bus, and these sights are beautiful, and I'm so pumped.
Micah's having showing off. She's waving at everybody, and she's bouncing and clapping and doing patty cake. Patty cake, patty cake. Bacon little man. Roll him around and roll him around and throw him in the pan.
Yeah, so right now,
What is your wingspan? Give us your best wingspan.
Oh, how about the yawn span?
No yawn spans. Come on, give us your best wingspan.
How about this one?
With feathers?
Whatever this one
Which
is.
one's that one? That one is a great blue heron.
Blue heron. I'll take it. Those are cool birds.
Micah, how big is your wingspan?
We're about... this one.
The one behind the smallest one?
Yep, the second one.
Let's see. You're a merlin. You're 2 foot.
Oh, Merlin.
You gotta see mine now.
They eat small birds. They can catch dragonflies out of the air for a quick snack. Why don't you do that instead of coming to me all the time? All right, go ahead.
Let's see here.
Are you trying this one?
I was going for this one, but I don't think.
No, you're not that one. There's no way you're that one.
What are you saying?
You're not that tall.
How far does this one go? Okay, to here. Okay, I think I'm this one.
You guys.
I'm easily this.
You've got like 8 inches
This
on this
one.
side. I know.
But the feathers.
That counts.
Yours
You're
didn't
not
count.
quite a bald eagle.
I'm a bald eagle.
Yeah, you wish.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. We're not a perfect couple, guys. We have our flaws, and we
And today
both
Austin
were
is majorly flawed.
What? We both have had like our day.
You used to be gooder than I thought you
I used to
were.
be gooder, so I said that earlier. Gooder. What did I say?
We stopped at the cafe, got some coffee and sandwiches, and Austin got this blueberry muffin. And he said, you know, these always look gooder than they are.
I'm just expecting like a really good blueberry muffin. But anyway, all that to say, we have been in a little bit of a mood today, the both of us, and we just can't seem to catch it right. But I think we're finally
I think we're both just tired.
tired,
Micah's
hungry.
been doing pretty good at night, but
Yeah.
just still different place. She's not sleeping as well, which means we're not sleeping as well.
And-
And then living out of a hotel, our nutrition is not as good. We're not drinking as much water. It's just all those things combined.
And we're just not going to bed at normal times like we used to, which I think is the biggest playing factors. But all that to say, I think we're in good spirits now, and we're gonna go explore the Muir Woods, and I'm freaking pumped because this place is
Trees look
gorgeous.
Huge. It's already like so pretty.
Yeah.
So it feels totally different than where we were in the city.
Oh,
I'm
1000%.
thoroughly enjoying this.
Even just sitting here on this massive deck. You know how we feel about decks. We want one. This is wonderful. Welcome to the Jurassic Park.
It feels more like Star Wars. I feel like Ewoks should be
Yeah,
rumbling through the bushes. Ruffling.
Oh wait, what noise do they make?
I have no idea. You gotta love an Ewok.
Yeah, the little kid behind us on the bus kept saying, "You gotta love an Ewok." But for real,
It's totally like.
guys, like,
What are those big
look at
four-legged
this.
Star Wars machines?
AT-AT.
AT-AT. I
Just
feel
gonna come
like one of
crashing
those
through
should
these
come through.
woods. Wow. This
Shining
is.
through right here.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was showing them. Look at how freaking cool that is.
That is rad.
This is my
No.
favorite.
Neat.
All right, peeps, explain this to me. This tree is kicking out this way, but every single part of it is then going vertical.
Do you want me to explain it to you?
What?
Scientifically,
Sure.
it's reaching for the sunlight. Duh.
Well, I know that, but like, that is like perfectly 90 degrees.
Yeah,
It's like totally different trees.
like little trees sprouting off of this tree.
That's what I'm saying.
It
That is so
pretty much is.
odd.
I wonder if this one fell over a long, long time ago, and then it like re-rooted itself, and now they're growing up.
Yeah, I don't know. That is nuts. Gosh, look at that. That's like almost a perfect 90 degrees right there. All right, Jess made a really good observation. These trees.
All these little twiggy branches are like that kerplunk again.
That's exactly what it is. Look at it. That is nuts. Also, we're not sure if these are clovers, but
They sure do look like it.
I've never seen a field of them. That is neat. What did that sound like to you?
Like almost like a tiny little weak moped zipping around.
Yeah.
But
It sounded to me like one of those little
fairly
tiny
certain it was a tree, like swaying just a little bit. Like it was kind of squeaky sounding.
yeah, it sounded
was
to me like one of
terrifying.
those little tiny
I think it was this one. That was terrifying.
yeah. Gosh, these are so freaking tall. Jess was saying that they're like 230 feet tall,
think
but I
the
feel
tallest
like they're
one-
so much taller than
I
that.
think the tallest is 232.
I feel like they're so much taller.
Now I'm like nervous.
Okay, you know those little like
I mean, they're eventually gonna fall down.
okay, you know those little you like helicopter things you put on and you pull the zip real quick and then they launch off? No?
No,
The little toys, the kids' toys?
no.
Really? Okay, so as a kid, we had these little tiny helicopter toys. You'd set on a little gun-shaped thing, and you'd pull a ripcord, and then they'd fly off like little helicopters and then come down. And it sounded just like that. It was almost like a ripcordy helicopter sound.
Almost like if you were to take your nail across a zip tie.
Yeah.
Like, weird.
Yeah. Oh, like a ribbon, like when you're curling a ribbon.
Scary. Yeah, when you're curling a ribbon. That was...
Do you hear that?
Maybe it's this tree rubbing against that tree.
You think? That was wild. Let's keep going this way, at least 230 feet. This says that the redwoods are the tallest trees on earth but have surprisingly shallow roots. I don't know how short surprisingly shallow is, but I can't imagine it's that shallow. 'Cause these are some big trees. You're gonna need some grip.
Oh yeah, then you can just put them in their own little...
We have just entered Cathedral Cove, and it says to please enter quietly, so we need to be quiet.
Cathedral Grove.
Oh.
Cove.
Same difference.
Very different.
One's gooder than the other. Well, this has been absolutely breathtaking. We are on our way back to the bus stop. Needless to say, guys, if you are vacationing or planning to vacation in San Francisco, try and plan and coordinate as much stuff as you can before you get here, because it is just hectic if you don't.
However, I was thinking, and like, for as much as we didn't plan, we were still able to do all the things that we wanted to do.
Yeah.
Like,
It just cost us a lot more than it could have.
yeah,
Prime
but-
example, the Alcatraz trip and the
but
boat
we
trip.
would've had to book that like a month or two before, and we didn't even know we were coming that
Yeah.
long before.
That's true.
There's a really, like, just minor difference to tell if this is a girl tree or a boy tree. You can see this one right here is a boy tree.
Little one. This is like the last half of our hike.
But now you're awake to enjoy the curvy ride down. You gonna wave at some more people? You gonna wave at some more people?
Wave, huh? We made it back to the car. Needless to say, I think we're all just a little bit tired.
I'm so tired.
A little bit just done with the day. I think we were just taking the idea of trying to have an itinerary and throwing it out the window, and we were just gonna be rolling with the punches. Hopefully Sacramento's a little bit more organized in a certain sense. We don't necessarily want to have an itinerary, but we would like to have things go smoother if possible. So anyway, we are going to be staying with another YouTube family, so drop down in the comments who you think we're going to be staying with. We won't be showing you here, but next time. So stay tuned. It'll be fun. Don't you worry. Lots of adventures, so stay tuned. And down in the comments, let us know who you think we're going to be staying with. And we'll see you next time. Bye, friends.